Hello ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the controls first. Here the most important controls to bind is radar on and off, target lock, target designate, up, right, left, down, and predicted target range increase and decrease. Those are the most important ones to bind. Next thing, selecting your weapons. This is the station. This is going to be, wait a minute, this is going to be the station. Then right aft, so we'll see here, and that's the same for left aft, left wing, and left forwards. Or you can select all. These will use the Sparrows first, then the Sidewinders second. Let's look here. In part 1 I've already set the radar symbology. So we're going to use the target designate up, down, left and right. As you can see, it is very slow when using your buttons. I hope they change this because it's honestly almost annoying. Let's select a target that is coming towards us here. So all of the targets on MiG 19s, sorry, not 21s. There we go, target lock. All you need to do is press, here's the keybind, oh, still here, press weapon release. I'm pretty sure it's a press and hold. There you go, you can hear the sound. And there the missile goes. Up, up, up and away. I'm doubtful it's going to hit. Okay, that was pleasantly successful. I did not know that. And of course, unlock, just press target lock again, and it'll pop up. Personally, I keep the side caged. Of course, you can go to air-to-air mode, but that activates almost like a gyro sight. I'll show you. I'm just going to assume this is used for the guns, but for now I'm going to keep it at cage. Next, I'm going to show you how to use the Sidewinder. While we're going towards our target, I'm going to switch to Sidewinder. There we go. Okay, another thing I want to mention is that you probably want to lock with the Sparrows at a close distance, with anything within 9 nautical miles, I would say, especially if it's a fighter. And by the way, I'm using the M7Fs. I would highly recommend using those. I have seen the E's legit just lose track at a tanker-sized aircraft. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I legit saw that happen. All of our targets are about 14,000 feet up. Not 14, I mean 15. Okay, so you should see it in front of us. There you go, I see him. Now, to me, I don't hear anything. I don't hear any type of Sidewinder spooling up. Let me pause right here. But you can see this little star, which probably says that you have a Sidewinder selected, or that the Sidewinder is locked onto a target. So Let's weapon release this bad boy. Fox 2, and we must because of the close. Okay, let's go and skip forwards. Okay, hello yet again. Okay, here we are again. There we go. Splash. So yeah, whenever that star comes up on your vertical, it means that the Sidewinder is locked and ready to go. Keep that in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, change of scenery and change of paint job. Well, you may wonder why. Let's look at our briefing. The tanker radio is 346. The Turkish Air Force wants to learn aerial refueling, but their current fleet of F4Cs are under maintenance, so we had to take a video of us refueling. The filming is done by I could be mispronouncing this name. Emre. Refueling is done by Pilot Miller. Now, let's continue. First thing I would highly recommend, before even getting in the jet, is to have more pitch down trim than pitch up. Personally, I also think for others, your back stick, at least for me, is a little bit more easier for my arm / hand. It's easy to control, is what I'm trying to say. So, let's jump in. Personally, I've already set keybinds for the radio. Here it is. To push the talk is shift 1, or it works exactly like the communications menu, just it's different. Also, this is not by default binded, unfortunately. Another thing I also did is manually pressing the buttons to change the radios. You don't have to do this, you'll probably have a way much easier time just going down the cockpit and changing it with your clicks. But personally, since I'm already in the air and all of my focus is in flying the aircraft, it's just gonna be better for me. So let's get it continuing. Okay, first of all, I personally think it has somewhat of a fast engine response. Not as fast as the F16, but also not as slow as the F18, if you know what I mean. Of course, anyone else can clarify on that in the comments. So, 3, it's gonna be 4. As you see, you can quickly either gain speed or lose speed in this thing. And the last number was 6, right? There you go. Well, there you go. Let's double check. 346, 346. Yep. You're good to go. The radio currently controlling is radio 1. Just want to say that. F6, and then to refuel.
Texaco 1-1. 1-1. Request rejoin.
Excuse me.
Chevy 1-1. Texaco 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 16,000 at 350.
They may say 16, but that they are running it up since I've actually put the current altitude at 15,800 is our current, somewhat our current altitude. Okay. So here's 2 things you can do. Let me just pause. You can go here and open this. Or you can rather much have a keybind for it. game, what is that? Give me a second. Aha! Found it! Trust me, you don't want to leave this aircraft unsupervised. It will go to places you don't even know existed before. So, let's open the refueling door. Let's confirm it. Yep, that's our refueling door open. First of all, this is my first time refueling, so I don't even know if this is implemented. It probably is, since it was in the trailer. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, fucking bollocks. All I hope is that I don't crash. I crashed.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel. Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Okay, hello. So, I want to tell you immediately is that... Okay, what I want to tell you immediately is that... How can I say this? The engine response is fast. Every time I'm in, it feels like the aircraft just constantly wants to pitch upwards. I don't know why. I'm doing exactly the same controls. It's just wanting to pitch upwards, so... Every time you see me disconnecting, it's probably me trying not to collide with the tanker. Anyway, so... I hope this tutorial was somewhat useful, and adios amigos.